Brother Brian, ooh, look at the hair. Ooh. Got me a nice haircut. It's time for a haircut. Sick of, I was getting sick of my hair. Just tangling. Got psoriasis back on the back of my head, and it bothers that. You know, there was a time where my hair used to always be cut like this. This is my normal haircut. Okay? But you know, through alcoholism, and I'm not totally blaming alcoholism. I'm just saying that when you're an alcoholic, you really just don't care. You don't care what you look like. You don't care what, you know. And I still kind of don't, but it feels better. It feels better. You know, there was go to get a haircut. You got to get online, log in. It just became a hassle. So I just quit getting haircuts. The lady that cut my hair said that the last time I was in there for a haircut was 2017. So anyway, I got a haircut. I think it looks good. Looks really good. Feels so much better, man. I feel like a new man. Got a couple things I want to talk about really quick. Make a quick video for you guys. I picked this record up this week. I ordered this from what you guys like to call Plaid Room, what is actually Played Room. L-A-I-D is laid, not lad. But I ordered this from Plaid Room down in Loveland, Ohio. And this is a Khruangbin album. Okay, and it has V-I-E-U-X, Vux Farka Touré. Okay, I'm not sure. He's an African artist. I absolutely love the African guitar style and sound. And these are the artists on it. This is Touré right here. This is Laura Lee Ocho, Donald Johnson Jr., and Mark Spear. Anyway, I don't know what she's working at. These are the artists. This album is absolutely stellar. It's a fantastic album. That's why I'm showing it, because if you like world music, definitely give this a listen to. You may want to order it. This just came out last year. I think it's a 2022, 23 or something like that. Okay, I want to talk a little bit about my health. It's no big major deal, okay? But about a month ago, I got sick, okay? We've all been getting sick this winter. It's been pretty nasty. And the cough and the stuff in my chest. And I ended up getting an ear infection, okay? It's like my ears got clogged up. So, my dumbass, this is what I did. So I get on Google and I start looking at like home remedies for ear infections. And at that time, it wasn't real bad. It was just a little bit sore. And I see on there, it says to mix of water, alcohol, and vinegar together. And they put that in there, and that'll help with the ear infection, right? So I said, you know, it couldn't hurt. Let's just give it a shot, right? It was in this ear here. It was in both ears, but mainly it was in this ear. So I do that. I take a bottle, squirt bottle, and I put some of that in there, and I put it in my ear. And the next day, man, I had, you got a gland right here. This gland was this big, okay? It had swelled up. It was this big. My ear was way worse than it was. And I was like, wow, I made a mistake, man. Putting that in there made it even worse. It was like, I don't know. But what it was, there's bacteria in your ear. So I said, well, I'm going to Google some other things. So I just got on there and I started Googling some different things. about, and I was watching YouTube videos about how to get rid of an ear infection. Basically, there's bacteria living in your ear and you have to kill it. That's what it is. You get some nasty stuff. And when I was younger, I used to get ear infections a lot because I don't know if it's the way my body was designed, but I always had earwax problems. And it always caused, because the earwax would get built up in there, I'd get infections. So mom was always taking me to the doctor to get my ears cleaned out, to get rid of this stuff. So here we go again, right? So I got this problem going on. I made it worse putting that crap in my ear. So I get on there and I'm Googling. And basically, the synopsis of the story is you have to kill this bacteria in your ear to get rid of it. So I got on there, and this stuff is called polysporin. You can buy this at the CVS. Now this is I don't know. Let me just let you read it. This is what it was right here. Anyway, it's not going to focus. It's going to focus on me. But anyway, I picked up this Polysporin. And this is in a gel. Okay, this is a gel form. It's like really thick gel. So I was like, how do you get this stuff down inside your ear? So I talked to the lady at the pharmacy. And I said, you guys got Polysporin? I said, do you have it in eardrops? And she's like, no, you got to go to the doctor, get a prescription. And I'm like, no, that's bullshit. This was like $10. So it's going to cost me, I don't know, $100 to get it some drops from my ear. So I was like, I'm going to improvise, right? So what I did was I took a Q-tip and I put some of this stuff on a Q-tip and I put it in my ear. Okay, I put a big blob of this gel into my ear and I worked it in my ear. And then I took some just plain tap water, and I put some tap water in my ear, and I tilted my head, and I just kind of worked it like this. That way it would mix with the Polysporin in my ear. And I did both ears because both ears were bad, but this one was really bad. I mean, this thing was swelled up really bad. I mean, it was painful. So I get up the next day, and it's probably 50% better. The swelling has gone down about 50%. It feels better. It's still not 100% at that point. At that point, it wasn't 100%. It was better, though. It was 50% better. So I was like, hey, this is working. This is working. So for the next couple days, that's what I did. I put some of that stuff in there. Put the Polysporin in there with the Q-tip. Put the water in there, and I would massage my ear. A few days later, it was about 90-something%. It was pretty much gone. This stuff, okay, and I'm just talking about health, our personal health, okay? This stuff pretty much kicked the ear infection's ass, and this is in the gel form. The drops would probably work better. Okay, so for the past, this is like a month or so ago. So my ears still haven't been like 100%. It's like, it just feels like there's some gunk in there, because this stuff is like gel. So what I did is this. I ordered this stuff here called Debrox. Okay. And this basically, let's see if I can get this to focus here for you guys. But this is earwax removal. Okay, this stuff is over the counter. You put some in your ear, you massage it around. And I used to get this. My mom used to have to get this stuff for me when I was a kid. And she'd put it in my ears and it would clear out the wax in my ears. Okay, you say, well, why am I telling you guys all this? Because let me tell you something. You should probably clean your ears out and I'm not recommending you to use this. I'm saying that if you want to use this, that's up to you. That's your decision. I'm not a doctor. I'm the dude in the garage, okay? But if you want your stereo to sound better, you want better sound quality and you want better enjoyment, you should clean out your ears at least once a year or maybe twice a year. You should get in there, put some type of conditioning in there, and clean out your ears. And you'll enjoy your music. Because I've noticed, like this morning, I was listening to my music and I'm like, wow, it sounds even better. You know, because I've had this ear infection and I have been dealing with sound quality on my stereo, and it's like there was a couple albums I think I was talking to you about the sound quality not being so good and stuff, and that was because of the ear infection. It really didn't have much to do with the record, the way it was made and engineered, all that. It was to do with, there was one album I think I was telling you that it sounded kind of thin. So I know this video is kind of nonsensical. It's just like, but it really, it's important that you take care of your health. That's what I'm saying. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Take care of yourself. Take care of your ears. Clean out your ears. And you'll enjoy your music better, You'll enjoy your music better. So that's what I got for you today. I appreciate you hanging out. Chilling out today. It's beautiful outside. It's like 50 degrees. It's wet. It's like a swamp out there, but it's not a swamp in here, so chill out, smoke me some stogies, listen to some music, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm out of here.